In physics, when you're talking of electricity, there's something called inductor. Inductor is just a wire that is coiled up in a spring shape, in such that if current is passing through it, when that current gets to that spot where that coil up starts, the current will start revolving around in a circular pattern as if it is passing through a spring. You see that revolving round of current in a circular pattern, it forms a magnetic field, and that magnetic field formed will generate magnetic energy. Here is the magic in it. If you turn off your switch, turning off your switch will stop current from getting to that inductor. But that already accumulated magnetic energy in that inductor, the inductor will now gradually discharge them off. It will not immediately push all of them off once, rather it will gradually discharge them off. It takes some fractions of seconds to happen, so it is as fast as anything. That's why sometimes when you turn off your switch, the glowing bulb will not instantly stop glowing. Sometimes it delays before completely going blind. It delays. It takes some fractions of seconds to happen. That is because the inductor, within that little time, the inductor will gradually be discharging that already stored up energy in it. And that period that it is discharging that already stored up energy in it, that discharging will sustain that bulb for a little while before the bulb will completely go blind. You see, just the way the inductor stores up energy whenever it is in contact with current, such is exactly how any item that you come in contact with stores your energy. But the difference here is that that of inductor current and magnetic energy is as fast as anything. It happens, the discharging happens within the interval of fractions of seconds. But any object that has stored up your energy, for that object to discharge your energy from itself, it will take a whole lot of time, sometimes months, years, ages, sometimes like forever. So that is the difference between the two. So the other one is just that of current, but the spiritual aspect of this, when something has come in contact with you and trapped your energy, it takes a whole lot of time for it to discharge your energy off from itself. For example, this my shirt has trapped a whole lot of my energy, and if I should just discharge this shirt off, it's just like I discharging my energy off, just like that. So anybody that grabs this shirt can use it to manipulate me spiritually, because there's a whole lot of my energy already trapped in it. That's why people can also use your footprint to harm you. That is because your foot has come in contact with the soil, so the soil has trapped your energy, has already stored up your energy. So anybody that grabs that soil that you marched on can use that soil to manipulate your destiny or manipulate you. So that's why you should be mindful of how you dispose any item that has already come in contact with you. But I will tell you 2 ways in which you can remove your energy from whatever item that it may be. The first one is just to simply burn it, because fire naturally disintegrates every trapped energy in an object back to the air. For example, if I should just burn this shirt, all the trapped energy in it, both my energy and other trapped energy in this shirt, will be disintegrated back to the air naturally. So even after burning it, the remaining ashes, you see that the ashes will be as empty as anything. There will be no energy trapped in that ashes. Every energy in that object that I have burnt will disintegrate back to the air. Another way in which you can remove your energy from an item is just to wash whatever item that it may be with salt and water. You know, salt is a natural item for purification. If I should just wash this shirt with salt and water, almost about 70% of the trapped energy in this shirt will be washed off. But it will not completely wash them off. About 70% will be washed off. So continuous process of washing it with salt and water will gradually completely wash them off. So I will advise you, anytime that somebody gives you something, or maybe you enter a new apartment, or you got a car that somebody has already made use of, or any property that somebody has already made use of. If you don't want If you don't want those people's energy to possess you, wash those items with salt and water like 1 or 2 times or like 3 times before making use of them. Or if you don't like those items, you can just simply burn them. Or any of your items that you want to dispose, you can simply burn them before disposing them, or you can simply wash them like 1 or 2 or 3 times with salt and water before disposing them to avoid being spiritually manipulated by your enemies, maybe your hidden enemies, in which you may not know. To tell you how easily your garment or your clothes can easily trap your energy. If you check in one passage like that in the Bible, I think Elijah, when he was anointing, he wanted Elisha to be his successor. He passed down his garments to him. That is because there is already a whole lot of his energy trapped in that garment. And that Elijah stored up energy in that garment helped in possessing Elisha with anointing. So the earlier you know this will be the better for you. Before making use of some items in which you don't want the energy in it, wash them before making use of them. Wash them with salt and water. And before disposing any of your items that you're not making use of, it's either you burn them or you wash them with salt and water, like 1 or 2, like 1, 2, 3 times before disposing them.